Alright, so the Troodon. It has a 2-second cooldown, just like we do. No, it's already getting that. We're already getting back checks and stuff like that removed. I agree. Dilo has that as well, by the way. That's just a nocturnal animal thing. So I assume currently that Troodon has the same thing, that it's stronger at night. If not, then I definitely feel they should be. Troodons are amazing. They're just a bit skittish and hard to use right now because the pounce feels so stiff. They're asking for the impossible. But Troodon, straight up, I've been playing a bit and it's pretty strong actually. It is really, really strong if you play it well. You need a group though. The problem with Troodon is that if you're playing solo, you're done. You might as well just hope you find somebody, you know, or not play at all. And I believe that many Troodons realize this and feel left out of really doing stuff other than scavenging. And they just log out, meaning that we have a reduction in Troodon population, meaning the ability to run into pack members is just so much smaller. Wow. I'm seeing Carnos and Saras and Tenos left and right, Stegos left and right. I was playing yesterday for a bit and I've only seen one raptor the entire day. It was a little bean standing on top of them, so it wasn't even a big one. A man was just looking around like a lost puppy, like where's everybody? Why am I the only one? But the buff it needs is very, very simple. It needs 100% more stamina. Because the problem with Troodon is, you can get somebody purple, and then you're all dried out, like everybody is in this regen mode. So, the buff, I suppose, 50% less stamina consumption. Their pouncer should be lighter than a raptor. They're like way smaller, so give them that, but it takes less. A nerf needed? No, they're very squishy, easy to kill. Let's have a look here at the Troodon. I feel they shouldn't do a lot of bleed, because they have a venom thing going. They can completely play off how their ability works. I'm just gonna say where the check should be. I think that's the best way to go about this. It's pretty self-explanatory almost. Because if the Herrera pounces the Troodon, he's dead. They're just not even coming back from that. He's just in the grave straight. So a Troodon being able to pin a Herrera, it's just a balance thing. I don't think it makes sense in the world of how much weight and weight to pin, like blah blah. But I feel they should be able to counterplay this by being able to pin them. No, just straight up being able to pin. That keeps these guys in the trees, and that keeps those guys on the ground alive, without being hit by this and dying, but not being able to do anything back really. But if they can pin it, you know. Omniraptor, front check. Pterodon, pin. For obvious reasons. Like, of course, there is a certain weight you need to be, right? The thing is, if you don't pin a Pterodon, he's gonna take you for a flight. And that is hilarious, but very bad. We already know this one. This is a pin. Back check. You cannot bounce a Dinosaur from the back. No, wait. I feel this one is kind of special with that. Because Tononto has so much going for it. I'm actually going to be in talking about Tenno in a second, which is going to be fun, because this thing needs nerves like crazy. I'm not even going to get into the details. Let's see, interaction, back check, definitely on Stego. I'm considering to give this one a back check because that tail is huge. But I also feel that should be able to latch onto the tail. Maybe I should say front check. Yeah, front check for Tenno. Then, if you go from the back on a Tenno, you risk dying. And it's fair. Front check. Pin. Actually, no check at all. I feel like you should be able to just get on a dryo. Those things are not that big. And they're too small to really play with. You will never land a pounce on them. It's just too small, too fickly. No check at all, just straight up, you get on. Same for this, no check. Actually, pin. BP, I'd say give them a chance to fight back. No check. Because Hipsy is like ranged and movement. So it can kind of shoot at the Troodon and get away. And then what the Troodon can do is kind of pin it. And then BP, I would say no check at all, I should be able to bounce it. But maybe also pin it, because it's able to... Yeah, I'm gonna say pin. Let's not be having any favorites here. Front check. Front check. Like, I think these are the checks we need. This gives Troodon a diversity of things to hunt from.